If you have been watching Big Brother for a while now, then you have probably noticed something very interesting. Sometimes the reunion is actually more entertaining than the main show. And no, I'm not exaggerating. There are seasons where the actual show feels calm, strategic, and predictable. But the moment the reunion starts, boom, suddenly everyone is shouting. Old friendships are collapsing. Secrets are flying everywhere. People are exposing each other right, left, and center. And the viewers are sitting at home wondering, wait, where was all this energy in their house? People who were acting calm, smiling, and pretending everything was fine during the show suddenly become professional investigator during the reunion. Everyone suddenly has evidence. Everyone suddenly remember details. Everyone suddenly has confidence. And if you really think about this, there is actually a reason why this happens every season. The truth is, reunion is where real emotion finally come out. Let's talk about why. First of all, during the Big Brother Naija show, every housemate is playing a game. And once you understand that, everything starts making sense. Inside Biggie's house, nobody is completely free to act however they want. Why? Because there's so much at stake. There is money on the line. There is fame on the line. Brand deals are waiting outside. Millions of Nigerians are watching every move. Every word can trend on social media. Every small mistake can turn the viewers against you. And once the viewers stop liking you, your chances of surviving eviction becomes very slim. So naturally, housemates become careful, very careful. Even when someone annoys them, they smile. Even when they feel insulted, they laugh it off. Even when they know someone is being fake, they stay quiet. Because inside the house, emotional reaction can destroy your game. If you overreact, they call you toxic. If you shout to people, they say you are aggressive. If you cry too much, they will say you are weak. If you confront people constantly, the viewers will vote you out. So most housemates learn very quickly to suppress how they feel. They act mature, they act strategic, they fake peace, and sometimes they even fake friendship. That is why during the main show, many conflicts look unfinished. You can literally feel some housemates are holding back. You can tell they want to say more, but they can't. That is where things really get interesting. After the show, things changes. This is where the reunion becomes dangerous. Because once housemates leave Biggie's house, they finally get access to information they never had before. Think about it. In the house, they only know what happened in front of them. They don't know who talked about them in private. They don't know what people said about them during the diary sessions. They don't know what interviews were given after eviction. They don't even know what clips fans are posting online. They don't know what narrative social media has created about them. But outside, they see everything. And sometimes, what they see is shocking. Imagine leaving the house and believing someone was your genuine friend. Then you watch clips and realize they were dragging you behind your back. Imagine thinking your relationship with the house was real. Then outside, interview exposes completely different story. Imagine discovering that someone you defended publicly was secretly working against you the whole time. That kind of discovery changes everything. And this is where anger starts building. Not small anger, months of anger. The kind of anger that sits quietly and waits for the perfect time to explode. And guess what the perfect time is? The reunion. Because the reunion gives them what the main show never did. Freedom. There is no grand prize anymore. There is no nomination. No eviction pressure. No need to protect allies. No need to impress voters. No need to act nice for survivor. At this point, what exactly are they protecting? Nothing. And once people have nothing to lose, they become brutally honest. That is why the reunion show feels different. The mask come off. And that calm person you know in the house suddenly become bold. That quiet housemate suddenly has plenty to say. That friendship everyone thought was solid suddenly breaks on camera. And this is why reunion episodes always feel more intense. Because you are not watching strategy anymore. You are watching consequences. Everything people suppress during the main show eventually comes out. Every fake smile, every hidden betrayal, every unfinished argument, every lie, every manipulation, everything finally surfaces. Let's also be honest about something else. The reunion setup itself is designed for chaos. Think about it. The producer literally bring everyone together after months apart. People who have been dragging each other online, people who have watched shady interviews, people who have read nasty tweets, people who have already formed outside opinions about each other. Then they sit them face to face and ask them direct questions. What do you expect will happen? Peace? Of course not. The producer know exactly what they are doing. They know viewers want answers. They know unresolved tension creates explosive TV. And they know one uncomfortable question can destroy months of fake peace instantly. And that is why reunion questions hit differently. Questions like, why do you call one person fake? Did you actually like this person? Were you jealous? Who was pretending? Who betrayed who? Those questions force honesty, and honesty creates drama. Don't get me wrong, not every reunion fight is genuine. Sometimes people exaggerate for attention. So housemates know controversy keep them relevant. They know one viral reunion moment can trend for days. And today's social media world, attention is currency. So yes, sometimes reunion drama is calculated. But even with that, most of the tension is still rooted in real emotions. Because betrayal feels different when you finally watch it with your own eyes. And that emotional reaction is hard to fake. And that is why viewers connect with reunion drama more. It feels raw, it feels real, it feels less controlled than the main show. And maybe that is why many Big Brother Naija fans secretly enjoy the reunion show more than the main show. Because during reunion, people stop playing Big Brother. They start being themselves. And that is when the truth comes out. That is when marks fall. And that is when reality finally becomes reality TV.